go in there. From there, I'll take them around. And I'll take them to the branch debrief and explain the branch debrief. I'll explain to them what PTS means, which means permission to speak. Tell them how to, ask for PTS, and if you want, to teach them how to line up properly. From there, I'll take them outside to this wall. I'll explain them the attack sector. We know what they do. You just feel like these are the main branch, their attack. For Red Unit, I just tell them that these are the special forces for each branch. If you want, you can read it off. Which ones are those? And then just explain what defense sector does. Like base ops are like I'll say like they're the police of the the base, and until I just feel like they're the intelligence people. After that, you explain them the ranks. You explain the listed ranks, and then you can tell them that they'll be SBs and eventually rank up higher as they join a branch. Then from there, you just tell them the officer ranks. Then you're gonna what's up?
Alright.
Okay. And then from there, you'll just explain them rating, how they have to be turned above to call a raid. Tell them about the cooldown and how long they have to wait to do another one. And tell them about the war criminals. Make sure you tell them that they have to buy a tier in our store if they want a solo raid. This part right here is extremely important. There was some engagements. Make sure you go in depth with that one. I usually like to show them. Like I'll hide behind this pole and tell them, this is the proper way you gotta hide to a weapon if they're like and stuff like that. Just make sure you instead of just reading all of it, just make sure that you actually explain it in depth. Base codes, make sure you explain what each do and who can call them. Radio frequency right here, make sure you explain to them how to mute it and unmute it. And then for faces, just get them on the wall and then teach them how to do it properly. Then once they get it, then you can move on. You can move on to server rules right here. I usually tell them at the end of the training you should check the rules out. Make sure they have the TeamSpeak IP. And just tell them, hey, if you don't have TeamSpeak, you should download it because you're gonna need it to join different branches. Alright, follow me. From there, you can take them to the last thing inside the HQ. Formations, the tight wedge. Make sure they do all that right correctly. The person escort, VIP diamond, double column, single column.
Make sure you teach him with prisoner and VIP how to point their guns, like towards the prisoner or away from the VIP.
Prisoners towards them and VIPs away. Alright, from there, we're gonna head outside. We're gonna take them to the kill house and explain to them what the kill house is. Make sure you tell them who can claim it. And tell them, what I usually like to tell them is there's a gun course in there, and as well a gun range that helps them, improve their skills and all that, and tell them that, they can eventually come back and check it out. From there, I like to head to the shooting range, the instant shooting range, and then I'll explain to them what it is. This is another, I usually say this is another shooting range, which can also be claimed by Beacon DB in your branch. And also tell them that's the only place where they can fire the weapon inside the base, as well inside the kill house. From there, you take them to the weapon area, which is right next to the buffer zone, and explain to them how to, click E on the ammo crate to get ammo on the crates, as well ER to put on safety, and hold down C to put attachments in. From over here, we'll teach them how to leave the base. Make sure they actually do /com PTO in chat, just so you know that they're capable of doing it. And make sure you explain what PTO means, meaning PTO means permission to leave. Make sure you also explain to them, once you say that, we have to look in chat and wait for someone to say either PTO granted, meaning they can go by, or PTO deny, they can leave. From there, take them to the capture point and explain to them about the capture point. If we ever get raided, this is where you come to protect the capture point. Make sure that it doesn't take care, take that. Let's explain to them they need. You can also explain the rest, which are 60 points in the map, including infection checks. Yeah, you can talk to them about that as well. Talk to them that they're KOS, so they're on top of that. Which you should also explain to them about the ROE if you're on that part of inside the HQ roof. I mean the HQ. Holy shit, that guy has like 6 trainees. What the fuck? don't do what he did. He just killed one of the recruits. Ryan, if you want to check him out, his name is Denny, Deni. He just killed one of the recruits because he said he was special. All right, Tommy. This is also another weapon crate. You can tell him about that. From there, you take him to the main debrief.
Gianna, what do you need?
He's asking what your trainer is.
Pixels.
Alright, so from there, you'll take them to the main debrief. Tell them that they'll line up here and make sure that they line up individually, and make sure they're line up equally. Yeah. From there, tell them they line up in tech sector, and then you can explain to them the special forces for whatever branch you're in. You can line up in red unit, and then to foot sector. Obviously, tell them that if they join into our face-offs, they can line up there. All right. From there, we're gonna take them to their barracks. You can take them inside the barracks. So once you take them inside the barracks, you'll say this is where you spawn, and eventually you can leave from this barracks. You can either take two directions, either the right side or the left side. And then once you're there, you can make them line up on this wall right here, and then you can make a ticket them whitelisted. Before you do that, make the ticket, make sure they stand still, and then they're gonna have a form where you have to like log it. So you're gonna have to like get their Steam ID and name, and you're gonna have to like log that. So before you make the ticket, I suggest you make their names. You log their names on the form that I'll give you at the end of the training, and then you make the ticket. All right. Switch to a U.S. class. Okay.
Huh.
Yeah. I have to teach you for the U.S. side now.
Or
Yeah. Once you switch to a U.S. Class, let me know.
Good shooting there.
or I mean.
All right. You here?